problem. The first thing I picnic when we met, the very first thing, cleanliness, food. And when I talk about cleanliness, I'm glad she talked about the untidiness of the house. I was even talking about personal hygiene, like brushing your teeth. Like if you can't kiss your partner because every time you go like an inch next to her, you're like, it took me months, almost 3 months to just be like, girl, I gotta drag you to a dentist and you gotta learn some art. And she was scared of
Just James. Oh God, just James and Lily, you people have started again. You will not allow us rest on this YouTube street. Yes, so I thought this divorce was over like 2 years ago. Unfortunately, up until now, you guys are still talking about it. Lily Petals, I think it's about time you remarry and quit talking about James in your video. Okay? Yeah. You're welcome to my channel, guys. If you're new to my channel, my name is Safaya. You're highly welcome. Please do me well by subscribing. Click on that red sign that says subscribe and also the bell notification so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Yes, guys. Today we're talking about just James and Lily Petals. For those of you who don't know them, these are YouTube content creators that got divorced 2 years ago, and it's been roller coaster on this YouTube street between the two of them. You understand? Talking about washing their dirty linen outside for the past almost 2 years now. They've been talking about themselves on YouTube streets, and you guys know that James is always ever ready to give it back, to give the same energy that is being displayed by Lily towards him. He will never rest. Whenever Lily pokes him, it comes out and it gives same energy back to Lily. And I believe that it's high time that Lily stopped talking about just James, because it's whenever she makes mention of just James that she gets views, she gets people that come to watch her channel and also dissect. Of course, you definitely know that a lot of people are on Lily's side and a lot of people are on James's side. So I don't know why she cannot cease to talk about just James in her video. There's a particular video she did 2 weeks ago, which had Mesley, who is Alena, and her sister Akiba in that video, and they just talked about Lily's divorce and all of that stuff. And Lily still brought about talking about James in that, and still lying in that video concerning James. I'm sure that was what prompted James to put up this particular video refuting all those things that Lily claimed that he did while they were still a couple. Do you understand? So just James talked about a lot of things. Not really, it's not that much, but the few things that he pointed out in this video are so disgusting, and I just feel a little bit of sadness because of their kids that could get ridiculed in schools, in their school, by their friends. Do you understand? So I would like urge just James to like say some things, using coded languages. You understand? Because these kids are still small. We know how kids, these days go online to see things even without the consent of their parents. So I think that's that I should just advise just James on. Yeah, but there's some points that just James came out to like refute, and he talked about Lily's hygiene, personal hygiene, why they were married. Do you understand? He talks about during the first years of dating, how he noticed that Lily does not actually brushes her teeth, her mouth, basically how her mouth. God, even saying it now, I almost laughed when I was listening to James. I was like, oh my God, there's just some things that are way too beyond them talking about on the internet. Do you understand? Because the internet never forgets. But what's our own? Our own is just to watch them, since they don't want to stop, they just want to keep going on talking about themselves and hearing their dirty linen outside. Yeah, we the viewers will be here waiting, listening, and watching. Do you understand? But we all know who is saying the truth and who is saying, who is putting up all the lies and who started this whole shenanigans on YouTube. So James talked about Lily's Lily's personal hygiene, how she doesn't brush her teeth, how he even had to like force her to go to the dentist to, to find solution to the way, the way her mouth, her mouth used to smell then. Do you understand how terrible it was for him to even come closer, to kiss her? Do you understand? Because of the very, very disgusting smell that comes out from her mouth, And he also countered the fact that Lily said that she was doing his laundry. He said Lily never did his laundry. In fact, Lily never even, she hardly does her own laundry, let alone doing his own laundry. Do you understand? He talked about how Lily used to like just put her panties in the bathroom for days on end. Do you understand? And how she hardly takes her bath. And oh my god. He even talked about the fact that Lily does not cook for him. She has never cooked for him. As in, the one time that she would manage to cook for the whole family, that they will just like stand in line and start, like bowing down their head to praise her, that, oh, the Queen of England has cooked and all of that stuff. That she hardly cooks. He said he used to go outside to buy his own food, and sometimes he cooks his own food. That she never, it's just something that has never happened. He used to cook his own food, or he goes out to buy his own meal, especially because she's never at home. Do you understand? Because when he comes back, they are not at home with the kids. They go to school, from school they go to their gymnastics. They're never at home, and Lily finds it very hard to take care of the house, that the house was always dirty. Do you understand? So all those things that she was saying in that her video were all lies. Do you understand? She never was a clean person in the house, and that was it concerning her hygiene. Do you understand? So he said that she was that lazy, she was that lazy. Do you understand? He said he has asked for so many times for them to have an open relationship, because of what he believes it for his core values is against divorce, how he was brought up. Do you understand? He never believed in divorce. So what he opted for them to do was for them to have an open relationship. At least everybody enjoy yourself. Do you understand? Because he never believed in them getting divorced, even though in as much as he wanted them to get divorced, but he just couldn't bring himself to saying it out, not until when she finally asked for divorce. But he has already been tired of the relationship, so he asked for them to have an open relationship while they were together. Do you understand? So he even said that he didn't get into the relationship because that he actually got into the relationship because he was stalked, not because he was in love, but because he was stalked one way or the other. So I'm sure he was talking about probably she got pregnant, she started having kids, and because of his core values, like he was saying, he doesn't believe in divorce, so he just decided to stay to try to make the relationship work between the two of them. I'm sure that was why he had to stay, and he learned to live with everything that he was going through in the hands of Lily. He also went ahead to refute the claim that that Lily made in the video, that it was partly because of the cleanliness. Okay, that's that really prompted them to even get that they were always having problems in their relationship because of the cleanliness, but rather it was because of, he said it was because of the finance, infidelity. Lily was sleeping around. She was sleeping around. That was basically why he asked for that open relationship, you understand. And even before they finally got divorced, she was saying she's boy. Do you understand? Can you imagine? She was saying she's boy even while she was married to James, So that's why I said infidelity and finances, you understand. She wasn't earning much, like we all know if you've been following the story, back and forth for some time, except you are new, that you might not understand what actually is happening between these two couples. But if you've been following them for a very long time, as in this story has been a long time coming, so you would understand, how she wasn't working. It was the one working, providing for the family, and she just wanted to get, stuck with YouTube, and the YouTube then was not making money. Do you understand? So finances was always a problem, and the fact that she was also cheating. Do you understand? So I just want to use this medium because this just video. I said no, I will find time to just talk about it today. I just want to use this medium to beg Lily, please, we are pleading. We and the people that don't are getting so fed up with this wahala, because it's been going on for so long a time. We just want to use this medium. I would personally use this medium to plead with Lily, to please don't mention James's name again in a video. Can't you just make a video without mentioning his name? Do you understand? Don't mention. He has told you. Now he has come out to make this video and he has said it. He has even made the threat that if you make mention of his name in any of your videos, upcoming videos, that he's got video record. He's got recordings of you when you came to sleep with him, even while you guys were divorced, when you still came back to sleep with him, and how you didn't wash up after you guys had your thing, how you just rushed, wore your panties and you left. Those are disgusting words, I would say. You understand? Coming out from James's mouth, those are disgusting words. Who are we to tell them what to do? You are talking with people have been telling them stop, and they don't want to stop all these years. So we'll just take it like that now from there. Sure, they want to disgrace themselves. We're all here watching why they disgrace themselves or talk about personal things that are not supposed to be online. So he has told you, Lily, that he's going to, like, bring out the videos that he still has, because we all know that James always has receipts for everything. Every video he's been making concerning Lily has always been coming with proof. Meanwhile, Lily, whenever she comes out to talk, she doesn't bring out proof. That's why a lot of people do not believe whatever, most times when she comes out to speak about James, most people do not believe her anymore, because she doesn't even have anything to back up whatever she comes out to say about the guy. So going back to the fact that we are begging you now, Lily, please don't make mention of James in any of your videos. He has told you, just like he said, and I know that he's going to hold that threat very seriously. Even if he doesn't put out your, why you guys were doing, he would have something that would, like, relate to what he has promised that he's going to do. You and your conscience, you know what James can do. And we all out here watching people know what James can do. So we will just tell you, not to make mention of his name. It's like you cannot do without making a video concerning him. So please, he has been calm all this while when you didn't make mention of his name like he promised. You understand? He said as long as you don't talk about him, he's not going to come out and make a video about you. But whenever you do, then he would. Of course, we can tell him that he's your baby mama, you're going too far talking about things like this, but she's the one that is pushing him to do all this crazy talk that he's talking about you. You can see that from the way he's talking. He really does not care about whatever anybody's saying. It's just coming out to, like, I wouldn't blame it completely, because he's coming out to clear his name. We all know how strong a woman is in the Western world. There was against the man's word, and the people always tend to hold the woman's word stronger than the man's word. So whatever James is doing, he's got the right to do it, so that they don't mudsling his name. Do you understand? That's what Lily is trying to do. But thank God he has the discerning spirit to, to counter and to fight for, his name not to be destroyed on the internet. You understand? So it would just be great for both of you to stop with this behavior because of your children, Lily and James. That's what I've got to say. It will be a very good thing. It will be, nice for you people to stop, because this is disrespectful, to the two of you and to your children. Do you understand? But who are we to say? We'll just say our words, and it's left for you guys to know what you're supposed to do. Do you understand? So that's all I've got to say. We'll just wait and see if there's going to be more of these shenanigans on YouTube. Yes, guys. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening to what I've got to say. So I'll definitely see you all on the next one. Okay, do have a lovely day. Bye all. Bye.